All right, yema ubibiara akwaba ensanso mfambra West Coast Television. Abono enyanso de bohwe na afi no ayabejibur na yedi agudi munsem yede abesuman ewonom eyi yedi mi ahwe na afi abekanse de no chere wankase woni tia the very latest exclusive in the world of sports and na afi yede ajibur na yede abesumon ewon ma BBT ma hwe na ai kama ewon ma onya asem ketua jebo hwe na afi aguremu yebodo suko ewon sensem no jawaba betugo ampoche rem na oyen kofu okro no da ensem no dia oti ewon match so tugo anu sunsuando demara na afi so rem ewon the transfer window teams no sign in sa latest transfer rumors na baba kan se wo hwe na ajebo na edini na nyere abesumon ewon nti ye wo hwe na afi bripem ya afose na ekorem ewon na ye de abesumon kama ye bewiem so na afi no ye neni akiremu ye be de efie nkomo the Ghana Football Association pochane die congress no kwado ensensam no die ofi wono de baketo kreku die akotugo a ewon ni na ye bo hwe na ye tebri na afi ye de abesumon ewon mewrem so ewo Hunter West Sports Development Investment di no komo so onko na afi akoya sem ketsa na BBT a share eremu ewon na ene you abri yan ma ye hwe na di jumedi ya abesumon no na Sam Prince the sports ambassador we hwe na afi no oni na bwrem efinsam no obeya maye no kokoro na BBT ma hwe no akokama ewon media mejero tie philosopher ma pa ko isi shed Francis Peterson ampuma Bariso she onu tima hwe together with Jacob the my production wise no ema ye di jumedu no jede abesomon won na face eremu as usual machine echi no champion draw yes onu tima hwe na so ni eremu Facebook. That is West Coast Television and I face with Raymond. That's the YouTube now. You bet my share now and search for West Coast GH TikTok. You don't see your room one but you ever pay hand on ever like a comment we are now a share now BBT my share now I come one. That's the way you also contribute to the show. Now you need to me I share one else my mind. I got one nothing Madam Christabel together with Master Ima. Wagwa emeri jumedi no jere abetuwenim kama wonom ono so onko no nka yasem ketua na ye ka wore on that note no ye chiasia de ye dijume ade wujume dibi awonom wujume kubi awonom product bi awonom na pressure na ebonu de wura febopwe mo numbers on your screens but to timhwe na febi na fe no nwencheche oye nkomo ana ye ndinkita ondi na bibia so ntimhwe ne wuremo wonom ntija ote anko na wakoya sem ketua jabo shena afe no ya Japona yedinkan yokorem ewo oyen krofo nkroda no ya monane na afe no ya shamana ne nsam latest no diawaba na afe no abeka ensa wonom no yetebini na nkoko wonom na yede asone worinti masoduro yenhwe na afe no tiawa yenkopoemo yenfreshe no na yenkona yenkopoemo ewo oye nkrofo nkroda ya monane na yeruremu dia na yekopoemo ewo papa wo fen Robbie Fowler papa na se papa no na de ensem etip ahwe na de akotugwa won na Robbie Fowler ne ensem orutugwa na fe orichechiremu won de poboko na wo fe no Liverpool former legend no na papa na de ensem akotugwa wo ko bisa na Robbie ye bisa wo ahwe the English Premier League ayewrem won no Chelsea wana boy wo fe no João Pedro and afi no Arsenal boy wo fe no Victor Gyökeres no na membrantie bi ni yeremu no season ma Aisha player ben and obetim atontena obetim Aisha goals ni bebre na de ama that is ni team no na way and papa wo fe no that is Robbie Fowler no chirema Aisha boy wo fe no João Pedro ye na yenim no Brighton and over branch no jiri juma bebre the English Premier League no he is just used the English Premier League and what no na team share na fe okonenim kama no one FOB to the Victor Gyökeres branch no afi eno berem no answer obokunum nti ono no na branch and you proving no betima cha obono matim bebre dem na Arsenal in this particular season nti ono na tip boy of João Pedro that branch nti mi hwe na afi no anto entran bebre en fama bobo ko afen Chelsea ono en Robbie Fowler no former Liverpool player now Liverpool legend no other the men so no ɔde akɔ to go ɛwɔ no ma ewie yɛhwɛ na afeyɛ asomot ɛwɔ no na bibia team akɔ kama yɛmpo remo still ɛwɔ Liverpool na sɛ no ɔna yɛkɔpɔ mu ɛwɔ former Arsenal player na afei Egyptian international boy ne din ɛde that is Mohamed ɔno so ɛde nsɛm ɔde akɔ to go na ɛwɔ no na Mohamed Enoni ɛna Branton ɛkyerɛma na hyɛ Mohamed Salah padia na nkɛyɛle ka Ballon d'Or this season Uncle Fatah Mohamed Salah, also Branchano, no twelve oje, no this nando ewono, no also boy no on your ball on kote, nice a role model, and I'm Egyptian and African Arabian players. Ewono, urban discipline and of professionalism. A branch on so Ojimu, one nation last season no be prena, and Mohamed Salah Uruguay Kwemu, ewono, when we need the English Premier League player of the season and after the golden put our that is Europe toughest league today. Not an easy hour ano and Sama Mohamed Enani ultimate channel feno on to go our man. No see yasha nothing on West Coast GH. Yes, the best man on West Coast Television on Facebook. Yare Edano Evano, Mafiantiaro, Jean Konenko Poemo, Nyanko Poemo, our boya. Wafeno that is mountain team nankasa wana se Roger na mountain no ye debate team no admo day ya me adoma no cho in a day no we rem ewo Austria na a Dutch na wane WLG tiro wala pempem no ewo na Madrid team che ebuke flight ewo no na ma players no together with coach Xabi Alonso we rem ewo no mema nyoma na team che na ekoye na erema Trent Alexander-Arnold Rodrigo Goyes afe no Dani Carvajal we rem ewo no demara na afe Tony Rudiger together with goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois and some academy graduates. No room Elma Mountain. Ebo kun awanma. What when any children or Austria. Na afe yami aduma do gamer. One that is WLG Terror no. Waiting national favored that particular game no. What happened pemro awanma ono. No latest offering mountain. Ebo kuno. One I say etimashe. Not want to go awan the Remo. Our the city of Manchester United one I say. Now ana yako. Na fe ko dur awan me Remo. What man? May I touch the colors Baliba? And like Cameroonian international branch no. What's Manchester United place ni pray. I shall say a Fred Bueno. None Bueno a church in command. One of my way. None of our to go the goalkeeper Andre Onana. A branch and watch them Odima Kutiye pa. No Oreshe. No fin one comments boya. No fair colors Baliba. No branch and the Pino Webrim. Madam Manchester United. Or Pocono. I want my also. May and crack. One per to go. No one my interview abbreviation. Nothing get us one hour. Nothing young Quentin Remo. No Remo a Boku often Rene. I want us to a branch here. Ono Jiremu as a striker. I don't know Rene Bokono. No boy often Arnold Kalimwanje. Now ono I want Bobby to go to Brentford Bokono. Then after Newcastle United. Team I watch it. Not for watching to boy won't come on. My yeti, no Brentford no. No one 18 can every Jeremy Papa. I want my own iron some kettle according to the kick. And what did I mean some no? What I to go away and the beside Newcastle about it. For this particular transfer in the no, play over could be not walk away with your own. No way, and also we bring out France in your man. And shut up and quit and from Newcastle. None of in crack. If one more brother to work. No one my area breed. Judge fair asman ewan nothing Jonko Puemo no that is Liverpool no one else in the city of Merseyside England no room our man Porto Federico Chiesa a branch of last season Ebrim Norma Liverpool Yama Yansha Enquay Ewan no way and a branch and commissioner coach our friend Annie Slot that papo me be sa nyame adoma yerum all season fufu no no meti ma share na fe no menye bia bo e one man ana wo kire ma ono nkomo twetwene kodru akira na o kire agindemra wa ye no ode agent wo fen Fali Ramadani ono so otima so no rep e wono na woni Liverpool pemfun atwetwe nkomo wie no jobe beto gwanda anya de wal ma boy no kwan we yinani efi Liverpool no bobo kunum e wono osan esha Darwinines a branchen Eurem no kopem our Saudi Arabia and our so Luis Diaz no rem our that is Bavaria no drink whatever Bayern Munich Bokun enti onyadi according to Gazzetta Italiano what my boy no fan Federico Chiesa no kwan we rem be fufu a no say the wa to boy rem our Stamford Bridge Chelsea Bokono one answer na Chelsea one answer no and wa to go that what the shame pampe the boy one fan Estevao Villiers what's a branch and so band yami atom none body mo kweni na boy no edge the Ballon d'Or this is now one my Chelsea no special bonuses and extra bonuses obetia no dem Palmeiras awano no nkwana makoya sem keto no chede evrem boy no and I said, Chelsea no, counting ye papa, no a branch no do there, no betim action no upon Martin, Emma in your man, no team action acconing Awano, Minty also a latest wapa, no bet to go out on your room, not yet in any aquachimo, I still Chelsea Kobama, not the latest no, not some switch man, Nanka Uncroft Keka, various type watch no route to go, the goalkeeper, John Lee Gitton Roma. And Chelsea boko boy na so nyanko akofano na we exclusively Fabrizio Romano or abetuwa also nyano kwa de biara da nya de Chelsea and the China we rem Paris Saint-Germain bo kono na fuako nyanko for goalkeeper Giorgio Donnarumma na so etia mo abana be kansa na wan ma ono na latest in Chelsea no we si wono kokode Robert Sanchez na woni be woni ne masa de oche wan no na afe no Jean-Paul Remo Paris Saint-Germain bobo kun wana se no Real Zabaini Abranchano from Bournemouth no nya Evrem and aboko no fan Paris Saint-Germain na mi atuma on to June 2020 and 2030 rata na Abranchano alco no we continue tuma at amon awano no so onko no kasem ketwa no way anayate the fear of paying in that particular deal no 67 million euros nani sika ono motimwasho no poem awano nyama Abrantia na wafen Real Zabani no orem edema Paris Saint-Germain nani so onko kasem ketwa na feni yanko poem Mohamed Salah na boy na say Abrantia den sama kotiga with regards to that season na do wenim awano no na boy ni chirema a club like Liverpool I want to wait team bia do ofigu to be no what better what the trophies what better what dinkunim awanam Emma Bipia native eshe na fe okoye na ma oil that is boko no fe Liverpool intino no on the day come next season no Obanile Liverpool leje the FA Cup Liverpool beje na fe rem or Champions League beje Carabao Cup no waje ajibio your trophy no o chirema waje no what the S100 awanama no so edia Mohamed Salah the Egyptian king for Liverpool Abraham the dimension no mari anko to go awano na Moses Caseto mo for the churchenche and maboko no fan Chelsea Caseto na den sama ko to go say my last season you win no on no just the introduction we ya asase no and no down e dikakra no de chere awano no going into next season no also for now no we're very much hungry for success Chelsea bopo kuna crowd ye no lankasa as a player why crowd no betima chop no motim bebre no obe better na meyen win last season no one on so edia my says Caseto no I want to go one man we are bring on West Coast Television West Coast GHL that is YouTube nya tena ya someone awano na PPA rem na afeno Jerome Chelsea wana say na Nicolas Jackson masa Abranchano yeka frustration bad yeah he has been the definition for frustration boy no adebet no abeto gwa do rem Bayern Munich abo no abeto gwa da Barca ba kalon pe mayatete Newcastle na latest no chirema Newcastle boko no boy no achocho nkoma woni ne animsifo representatives no tima achocho nkoma nkomo chochiri edimiye papa Abranchano ai krato no berem na dia man boko no fa Newcastle onya sam keto am drichato one no na kona afeno ekopo ma tocha mospo na say Aneta and after pay the 2 year more the boy of the Salvin come to channel edrechi papa na kada touch and for Man City ebo ko pem krum na fe no Abranti of na Salvin no erem na the ball ko fe touch am was pen away na wa be cancel eremu no personal terms na bueno anti atumo no betima channel sign 5-year contract and a ball no fe touch am until June 2030 na Abranti be ko no we snack and touch am no was sika oro ko 45 million pounds on the first of all roko Manchester City elsisho 60 million pounds no so onya sam ketantin komachocho no nemu ayiye papa ono latest wapa na betu gwancheru ani chiremo na ekone kopuemu nkrofo nkroda ewiabi ensem no jawapa ma be kansa ono na yehwe na feda abesumo na bibia bia ne team ai kama ewa no nde nkomo no ewo fie no edosu ye papa enti ye hwe na afi no amano ndi nya etia woti na hanum ene ebo hwe na ye di AC na BBA team akoye mpocho ma comment ne mbra latest separate bibia favorable or the comment section no on kama ewa no me wi apia hye no nso onkole ni na wal na Sam
Adam.
Sure, you remember one on
Sure.
Nkomo no ofio no.
Nkomo no do so pop. And the ebedi nkomo. Ebedi nkomo.
Sure. Nkomo no do so papa. Nti ya bedrem afri GF wona so ye congress awokwe no. Mokosi ya behwe na yedi ewo no nkomo no. Ye bedrem ewo na afri yedi room kakan ne kwakra no na eribo pem ewo Hunter West na BBA team akoye. Nti wona nsem na wo nti Portugal na yonko.
All right. Nti dem enot ewa Adumba Park esi na etumi share na etene nka ewa ma BBA etumi share no wie kama ewa na ewrema in the 31st Congress Otugwa o GFA Ghana Football Association wana akachemechema pram ewa Ghana Excellence ewa ina mpocho adwumede no olutumuto ewa nimu nsem bebre ina mpocho imbri yehwe na yedini na ababoso nsem akotwu ko bra no yehwe market kan na no yehwe ne yede da nsem ni na yede ababoso mo ewa nti yanko adom
yo
mo abotogwani.
Okay. Also then the GFE urges the creation of a regulatory framework for responsible alcohol sponsorship in football developed with the FDA and the Ministry of Sports and Recreation.
There say urban Ghana CCR na urban sports na football teams na what banning one from using alcohol as a sponsorship, but get a patch there a UEFA Champions League na dia star na no kaka wono we use Heineken
na what tell you cheap Heineken.
When the echo order oil that beverages na de na watching ma woboa ema that is a sports paternity no okay because of sika what the remedy into what patch the way FDA na fi no omani na wan jintum danka obotum wa hwe na the medwumedi and sanfo no ebi there Lawson na ne ho adonko 442 na ne kaka one boboa na brand no there was sponsorship no room na chere clubs no wonye ska more
yen kan the alcoholic product.
Thank you.
One na one best.
One room na sponsorship with the club no. Or good all
the kind. The same league na. And I'm not to but the teams ni bi.
One
players no ye.
And then say on our sponsorship be award when the bogu na team and players no work on mansa. Players no work on mansa.
For sponsorship.
For sponsorship. Odro yan corner nsam no odoso pa ket din nsam bebrede tu gwa ewo yehwe ne ayin nkokor na ye de agwa ye de amon kama ewo adum ebisuni.
We say this is a call to partners to join. This is a call to partners to join Ghana football's rise and build a thriving ecosystem that brings joy to our people and pride to our nation.
Nti wait ya.
Otua.
Insano sponsorship no. Wait ya do. Nti etim there say we chere say we partner with them nkofo na. There sika ne beba and what we two players ne konti the more sika ne beba we two players na chere ninje no wa aba and or part the honorable tumpo wa aboa ema players no wetu wa hwe na wa tena o man kronko gagrada there we move to Tanzania na no Morocco na Tunisia na no kaka wono nti ono ket ne de
sika be fra be bia
ode sika no tumhwe na odoso pa ebisuni.
Okay. I say the FA will support each RFA, that's the Regional
Football Association,
with an amount of 80,000 Ghana cedis to organize an under 15 girls league in each region. Each league will have a minimum of 8 clubs.
Inti Sikabefiu, and we are talking about 80,000.
80,000 Ghana cedis,
which is approximately
800 million.
800 million. Nkaniska 800 million. Whatever every region, approximately Western region, you must see the Missy KB.
Okay.
Into Simon a woman odo me hu da Hunter West yen share di over the miss game no odo me hu in half you know that is a Hunter West football chairman odo me hu da me mesafuna da wode wabeto under 15 sikane be kansa odo ye hu
okay
in a Hunter West odo ye hu club a volunteer obefra mama wen na okafa ante because anteman ladies ni wegu
obesan so tin bi
enti mama wen na okafa anteman ladies aba no de abaji da miss kanu wa kelemu
yankere bia nkwa no nsei yinya na wenyinya
adom
wa gbomfin but
we under 15 no now anteman ladies won bra na under 15 na
oh ebinum ndri ebinum ya 12 years ana
anita no won bra 15 na Alaba Lampard won bra under 15 na
oh okay
awa sem na leke enti se wobati new club okay so anteman ladies na what about call no one branding with new squad ye the me club no obegina mfe petepepe di anke yepe
o se talent wa anta de yo
but sikana benti e bia ya mbo populi ende no yenye team ni 10 so that the sikana baba no yen percentage baba dia
eni part o hiama sikana ba woman yehu
oni ni me massive American
because up the talent in there we know that automatically the
yes ni wo ho other basic schools now the girls are there they are playing
what to happen to schools over anta
eremu abra circuit na they are the disco zone they are there
you will need abi
in this girls no question any year better work by 15 years minimum that is western region there or the 8th class or the che
those western region
or the che how many that is constituents and municipal any one that is western region
obey Jumaden Power for a hunter to get a spot there depend on club better now what how betting your computer
that determines how your chairman is working
okay
it determines how because automatically Takwa will always get a spot
the mean
Messi oh the make list more yeah there are some places that is fragile to secondary.
Okay.
Ekma they will get a slot, okay, which is automatically confirmed. Takwa obenya slot. Your other areas are Enzima obenya slot. Into automatically 3 every 5 nimu 8 nimu.
Waka 5.
Waka 5. Into the 5 no dey fiance year 5 to 4 as an Hunter West. Because she follow so
okay.
Inti no
one western north for now.
Oh okay on one western north inti
but
but western region
yes.
So inti mponum na adin so wan so account so that determines how your chairman is working this is chairman tumu na no du echi no tumu kokode na then we will get at least there 800 million at least at your club ne benya JC benya but me yanka da sika na yepo but how the Mexican obotum what they build the team yebon there wanya kwa Hunter yensu yen team ni to them man ke yele kan imbribia we twa keke the Antaman ladies and one know that is how it should be into sikana mbra what me the sikani ni this is the team yeah the sikani at the album now we have a world team under 15 team and we have to see transition that doesn't mean that if we have the 15 we should not go further if we have under 15 one that is Antaman ladies as a team we can use that under 15 to feed that's the Antaman ladies as a team inti ono ne ket ne don odro yenko ne nsam no dos fan dey we buru tot na bibia akode kama Adam
we are open to partnerships with credible legal betting companies who wish to engage with our football ecosystem transparently and ethically.
Inte on there mbribia we bo twemu ko no in our chain there betting company bia no and signing with Ghana.
Nancy I think even yesterday or even today
yes on American
an expert from except from oil we you know
thank you
when they betting
company bia
assembly will place us
thank you inti indano or the first conference sisi ano wa man ati ase there sisi ano why ready club another betting company bia why ready the other sponsor or the Ghana Premier League no why ready there obama kit when you sika or the ama class no won so why ready there oba partition so for us there what the no kwar be adwuma nkoten dia on why ready won't go influence why that is teams no day
you go match
face matches Diana you know they are well ready there or be accepted that particular partnership no another sponsorship no and adu ye be there Echo Europa, it happens. There are so many betting companies that wanted the clubs to anyway. They are giving their clubs money. The FA is benefiting from them. So I think one of the positive thought getting make here, me as a sport planet, me when the oye another oboboy is this comment, this particular statement will make you just with the fact there, one could influence you go face match because actually a statement not odrodo to that is what he's trying to say. Transparency. It is a transparency or fairness or no face match. Not yandi in the yebabwa ema leg near to Adam, why not?
I can't add to issue now.
On American, that is then we'll see in Ibina, I don't know.
Now you know blacks, you always
first match in the head now about brother. That is your pescana leg na de your quartet. Drew, my next picture na yan kwana your pescana de quartet share. Now we who she import on or that don't know.
In the GPL, that's the Ghana Premier League, match day squads must feature at least 4 U19 players with a minimum of 2 participating in each match. For Division 1 league clubs, the quota rises to 6 U19 players per squad with at least 3 starting games. Division 2 teams will include 8 U19 players per squad with 4 starting each match.
So it means that Adam Eshe statement since you are age wise yet to do above. And first now kebo with the F1 that is Division 1 now. Now F5 when you are 28 25 830 840 another 35 no ojinemo ball. Now 19 prospect now front of the bench now ke yimi there also ball man and they are running ball no paying now front of the bench. Now one of the
good we play the Ghana Premier League with experience.
Thank you. But I think this one too is one of the good initiatives yenya elho. Ma oya bad ni na yebeka na mo oya good ni na yebeka because I don't to be frank with you or to be good with you. Say Elebo Ghana Premier League. Na say as a team no 1 year kwan e 4 under 19 players ewo. Na say 1 year kwan say nimu 2 to me start. We have almost about 18 and 20 clubs. That is Ghana Premier League. It is a 20. Now say you each team match biano say 2 under 19 in the starter. Now 20 multiplied by that 2 no is going to give us a minimum of 40 players. Starting for that is the Ghana Premier League. That is under 19. Okay. And where prospectors say when you're one ball, when you're 1 year, they can join the Blasters. So I think it is a good initiative. Down there, he brought it down for the Division 1, he brought it down for Division 2, then he brought it down for Division 3, which means that Papa and I now we are going to start the game from the scratch. But you be saying that would the club be fair with Kate Anna? Because if you are when you're 25, what's when you're 19? Okay. And say the main issues about then that digitization, that registration have to be a well-known registration. And yeah, better as they know. This time around a football no because Lami Yaman Estava look at their ages 18, 17, 19, and look at they are showcasing their talent over the world. But I would do if Lami Yaman and that is Nico Williams for Spain, Elema resort World Heroes will remember World Cup, they can be in the semi-final quarter final. Now we kita ebia Thomas Partey na de no because of Jordan Ayew now Entumin Drew ebia and qualify from group stage in part. It tells you the brain behind this particular oil project now. So getting that is under 18 under 19 in your setup no the Ghana Premier League and that is the national, that is the Black Meteors and the rest no they will remain. So I think it's a very very good initiative by Papa Ofeno, that is Simon Keto Kreku. Odro Yanko
the next one. To enhance match day attendance and foster stronger connections between clubs and their communities, we introduce the Happy Hour concept, a fan-centered initiative designed to boost engagement and attract spectators to our venues. This will be continued.
I don't more patch na. Each day say a share that is MTN FA Cup na. No e Shatawale no be performing. And one of the things that all influencing most of the supporters in Walker Park was that an artist is going to perform.
Okay.
Into Yanko, Niyanko artist, no.
Okay.
Atmosphere. Into no, the idea there. Why is the young boy born first half?
Okay.
Young boy we are second half no. Young players no red na artists won't be perform. We are near the second half near the actual. Now I don't imagine there. Young fan the Basakawoli Stars level. Another young fan the media malebo our TNA Sports Stadium. Na only kotokona volleyball. Na young fan the ABI young fan the Shatawala the Stonewall ebe perform or as that is the comments being made there. That's attendance and foster stronger word connection between class no. Inti say all band the media obiara wo area bia no we expect to see Stonewall.
Oh exactly.
Into Sampele mu Stonewall the other mo park. Into mo akotua na makọ now. And one thing there say artists ne perform before match kick off we are pray. Into the main ideology in there. No young boy first half you get the maximum support. Into the money play team you know supported because of artists into supporters never. If they are able to win the matches consecutively for them, say artists now bumper that love. No, Baba, that connection with the club, okay, without even artists in Pono, still media will give out the results. Into young share.
Okay.
Into that connection there. So this is one of the positive issues honestly under the concept. If there is well implemented as I wish there will be implemented now. On Bob so I go back the artists number perform and send our match in the Adam. There. The supporters will come there just because of the artists. And after performing, you know, but so Oba in the first half. Now, then after the first half, no, but for second half, now, just 45 minutes, no, it will create more and more that is connection with the supporters and the class, no. Now be biala kunenim kama.
All right, West Coast television and one no. Ebe put me one man catch the comment no intimation umbra. Ebe team a share na unye biso nensa aka one na BPA team akọ ono so onkoye asem ketua DJ Mickey Empire yes Facebook the fire emojis ni egu onum some DJ Mickey yes wow DJ Mickey the fire emoji no de egu onum
yeah my fire na ben
nti DJ Mickey ntia kese nkoma papa na wonum ntia kese nara intimishe na nkoma she no bisu nsanke bi na onko na onye kama wonum nti sam yegudu yakwenenim
yakwenenim sam no the door so pa nti inde no easy odro yanko
then the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence is undergoing major upgrades with FIFA support, including a multi-purpose hall and gym that is 75% complete, multi-purpose court 30%, is it 30 or 90? 90% complete, and also 2 natural grass pitches hand over in November now we'll be to and plant fencing plus 40 bird accommodations starting in October. Into honestly what about to go what no
I don't say GFA Simon Keto Kokore culture and there Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence and that is going major upgrade now what to it now catcher and there Babaya Sports Stadium, Cape Coast Sports Stadium, in meet FIFA. Another CAF no requirement. Adam, what are they trying to tell us? If you don't catch in the GFA in your park, it is the responsibility of the National Sports Authority. But Yama wants yesterday. It is not about GFA or National Sports Authority. It is about the reason or how they are going to implement this. Say etuminya sika revenue from CAF. Na FIFA
as well.
Next year that is Ghana
Soccer of Excellence.
Yeah, dear. That the sika no said here Babera Sports Stadium. Another that is a Cape Coast Sports Stadium on year now. So what are they trying to tell us?
Asem sebe.
I'm proof no one watch and there. That is multi-purpose oil, that is oil and gym. 70% down, no. In the only water that though. In the patch of all the 30 African games now, Wakwaya no. Wakwaya no wayenfa.
I want man and no way.
In the one night gym in Niwa.
Nego hodo.
Wa pa che na ho hall ni wa. Na bed ni wa. Into abandon or catch in the day na day no. So this is one of the issues they be an catch it for them. These people are corrupt one year na ase no. Yet the other I'm a secondary sports stadium. A sipon. You know how rusty and rotty it is.
You see, I'm watching man kusipa with your go when you
why forest? Emma Kwafu one yama, wa hanchan, that is war no.
Okay.
Nkwafu hunter one yama, wahu one yama hanchan was secondary sports stadium. Sports stadium, I was seen around 2008.
One down the drying line.
Why? And glass na yaba board why down the forester, nkusi na impro na de in a wedding wakwa. Now catch them that you are found that enya from FIFA. And kebo to them NSA near the abua yen stadiums no wage na no. You are using that fund, you are using that money to do garaman that is something that is already done. What year no I don't undo even 2 years, another 3 years. Now I catch them there, you are upgrading na patch then. Which we have other facilities it has been there for almost about a decade in Webialam Kwahun. So this particular statement I can't make it, I think journalists have to ask him, or Ghanaian people, football people have to question him about this thing. Because on same factor, this issue in Adamisika no bano, nkwafu do dwa impona woni me dey sika FIFA ba.
Okay.
And about month in every month, every year Ghana Football Association 1 year free FIFA or do Ghanaians know the kind of amount of FIFA they want every year na. And a Ghana food name amount of 1 year from FIFA every month na. Okay. So Kurt and his people have to be questioned on this one. The Abesika in a 1 year free FIFA or Aba month bian Abesika no aba na afi year no Abesika in a 1 year free FIFA or Ghanaian participating in the World Cup qualifiers no sika in a way generated film. All these things are money that one can change one boon one contemporary Ghanaians there. There's the money that we are getting. Odro yanko.
West Coast GH. Ono YouTube. Ebeti me vrim. Ekwa mpocho bell no pemedo na subscribe. Notifications in ba for all our programs new follow no akọ kama one Facebook when you go do share. Ghana Football Association one congress or kwa na share na feyedi no enkomo one no nti we used to say additional measures include KGL backed U17 championships, National Health Insurance Scheme cards as player ID, monthly subventions and allowances for RFAs, training of regional scout and development coaches, and maintaining the game center approach. Some mema tiado our name odro enim of Facebook na me share messages kakra wabe to Ghana and they were about to digest all these issues. Yebekhe na afi no yeti no nkomo kama na one ma ono onye ansem ketwa. We say very nice from Georgina Dazi and some we see wa ba mama esi blessing no and we remind honestly the program nechi kama. Thank you very much for your comment given to us. Keep watching. Now face to Rema, Mr. Samuel Koyobre Sam, our very own boss. Can you educate us on the number of terms Kwesi Nyantakyi did? I think it will help people to put this discussion into a better perspective. Kwesi Nyantakyi from 2005 to 2018. 2005 to 2018. Into about 13 years. 13 years. And Kwesi Nyantakyi Otimoshe na fi Otena Egwano das Ghana Football Association or president. Then and I am for terms in by. Terms no Neba Obe no was after the expose of Kwesi Nyantakyi Anas Aremi ya Anas ni expose on Betogwa. I'm what the normalization committee na Mr. Dankokuya Bwana na di na wade da no on Otimoshe no Obeshembra there for now no one ma president bia of the Ghana Football Association and Rana on kwa there be sisia ne de ye be ni terms wonom nti after that no and what to wonom the or 2 terms no or 4 years each nti eko first year congress no wetin what told about eko second year epma na so dama nti no 8 years in total but with the issue of kwesinya techi den no na mpocho na one share the member no one mti for now no ja one mti san I think it better we do that reference as well in that comparison no na yes boss thank you very much for that comment over there nti obi a wa 20 bia no one super beti ma hwe na a share no ye kama no na afi no o comment no onu su onrem na bibia ntimi hwe no nko kama one odo yanko additional measures include area kan yes additional measures ni aka wasem oduremo oba be start the regional scouting training
sure.
You know and a scout training na you know it's a very good approach now after so they use 17 na the one championship and I don't know using the game centers approach
sure.
on so be boa obema nkofo no in a lab for oye football starting from the youth level no it dey remarkable okay inti also kama pa one ma onko na wakoya asem ketwa also through the FIFA Forward program the GFA will invest that is $100,000 in footballs for Division 2 Division 3 the women that is division right and women division league women division 1 league and then also plus an additional $100,000 for coach class. Additional $100,000.
So we are talking about $200,000 invested in that is football Division 2, Division 3, then women's Division 1 leagues. Inti demisika we no. Say anka antama ladies wa automatically do wenya one share.
Na yene antama ladies wa hemfa. Yana antama ladies wa hemfa.
Invest in this particular team no only wo.
Okay.
Oh team no wada.
Antama ladies.
Wada.
With all the prospects, all the talent, the potentials we had.
Have you seen Anita before? Anita from Anita time ball that is ball one super medal like Anita bioma.
Munache.
Adam this particular Sikeya Wally came with Yaba kwaba ni na clubs no is one san kesika no. Because say Yellow Coast League odro wuti we no sare ko echi. Ka prepare team the back na Sikaba. Sikaba pa $100,000. What the black one? Wale chama one.
Wow.
Wale chama clubs over Ghana now
for coach leagues.
Coach League.
Okay.
Division 2, Division 3, Women's Division 1 League. Ntiabo been quoting the maybe. I don't mean convert $100,000 you know into cities na so, convert
we are talking of 100,000
almost 1 billion, right?
Sure.
Almost 1 billion.
Are you sure? Obro.
Obla.
Okay, sure.
1 billion.
So 1 billion Ghana cedis.
So we are talking about 1 billion investing into approximately 2 billion in a year that is yen Division 2, Division 3 in Africa, women's league, nothing, another 1 billion near the rim, that is the coach league, into 1 billion, Hunter West coach teams, league, what bono, Quenchen, what bono, Gati, what bar would baby? I don't want to pause.
It be garden home.
What bar? What could baby? What bonfire? What group stage? You don't want to pause. 6 months time. No about semi-final, quarter-finals. 8 months time. No about final. No assistance. No yellow call you 2 months to final. Who time? Obobo. And Odro Yanko. Ghana no. This is Ghana for you.
As a result of our TV partnership with Adisa Productions Limited, we have reached the last line in our desire to deploy VA strategy in Ghana. This means more costs in the management of the game, but it's a pathway we want to tread on.
Adam,
Sam,
this comment should have not been made by Kate.
I'm going to look at the man.
And we here put down call back.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Chile.
How many accepted and approved stadiums, another field, another park, and the one of Ghana had it?
You don't want to look at the man.
You don't have venues. Into then used to Even sometimes I mean it ashamed there. Oh yeah, sometimes TVB, APED OG, that is Ghana Premier League. Without considering our that is infrastructures here. Now what I know was what APED way Ghana Premier League. How can you tell me this? Elbow of Bechem. Look at the park of Bechem. Yansha Babaya Sports Stadium. How dirty this place is.
And yeah, I do painting. China, I can do paint.
Enti patch there with these things na ya wano. Even Obaba to go there. Accra Sports Stadium pona with the ECG cow. Ma won't you watch one light mu na ade. Ya ina yete Ghana ade na dem nsam see.
Okay.
Enti se catch am there. E be matches no VAR at the VAR le dia. Do you know how much it costs for a country to have VAR?
On ya sem no. On ya sem no.
Now, Adam, you said the last statement, okay?
Quite.
This means more cost
in the
management of the game. But it's a pathway we want to trend on. So, Obi make such a statement now. In a case like at the master because of a third term.
Okay.
When was the last time you see the Ghana player were introduced to VAR?
Video assistant referee.
Because if I rank the top 10 clubs our Africa, our NL lot.
Okay.
After the way winning Ghana Premier, Ghana had the best 70th position.
When we win various leagues in Africa, reward for
like Ajele no.
Prize or
that no.
Okay.
Calculate a sum up in Ghana cedis. Adam, it's yet the best 70th position.
Okay.
Which tells you that young leg na kasana papa. Na se onyenda na ket le propose all the position in Ghana and they better me catch you there. All those people now about fight a ket them on quality will be giving post. And lo and behold in the ket approve it there obi about so late ya ne bia no ono ket no ebe manujuma mo aya odu dem time na entum so late ya no.
No why 124 and okwo to aba. Wo wie no.
Ado ya baba do.
114.
Ya baba do.
Kwai.
Ya baba do. Oduro yanko nsam ni bebre wo ho ende ye kan sampa. Adom.
To transform Ghana football into a sustainable industry, the GFA proposes compulsory football in schools, betting tax redistribution, a CAF competition support fund, tax exemptions on national team equipment, rebates on development goods, corporate tax incentives for sponsorships, and an annual state-funded grant for class.
Does it make sense?
Baby, I am a dog. Hey, tax exemptions on national team equipment. I want it dear. You see, sometimes, you know, as Ghanaians, and I hear your team, yes, share, and Brabia Machede or Chichri Yanankasa. Something to benefit the state. Bibia, on my Nankasa being another façon, your team, yes, and Bram and Branankasa Chichri. Nankadia, Yadrebe, your minor did dear, and the task to die there. So if Ket is calling for Janimpi for no day national team equipment.
Oman fa.
A manager of for Bonkawa
on Sashi. Now I don't young statements need you.
See?
As there, the GFA proposed compulsory football in schools.
By force
compulsory.
Not chelo dey remove.
I don't
tackle them.
From 2000 to 2020, that is 2015. How competitive was our inter schools?
Oh, na no mujini.
No we are there.
Na hit wo. Enim go for data.
Minimum go for data.
Boy no ball hankasa and we fun go si.
Na inter schools na set takwa this zone.
Enim Chastela.
Oh, boss.
Chastela from Himakro.
Yo.
Enim na.
Another Chastela from Kwame Chrome.
Sure.
Also from Kwesi Shea.
Inti schools.
Na dentist aboade.
Sure.
In the SDA lo boa ehun there kikro.
Yes, hit rope.
School A and school B. We shall finally who there kikro.
Agona RC. Then Roman eka Roman Ellie. No walo boy.
No walo boy who there. Nkofo ba ba park no.
Sure.
In there.
Can I uncle?
In there.
Can I uncle?
School games I basa to the extent there. School games some of get to work but na pemfu gina chi na wo bo won tware.
How is Kate going to deal with this if Okade will propose our schools now? All can't one trara and also there are going to be measures.
I don't they should welcome, but they should be measured from above downwards. See can measure from above downwards. We have so many sports fraternity that is the country nimu. Eba na Hunter West. We that is Hunter West there. Why teaching to community. Inti you find there Aguna zone. And then you one kind of what zone. Inti Aguna zone, Apanwen zone. Ni na ya Hunter West. We have our football chairman. Inti say GFA epede obua na schools no all compete the same thing applies to all regions. Inti you find yama ebia boss. Ebia jerseys, ebia trophy, ebia BB something to energize them that ebia sika kekrebi. Yan fashion right here discuss about ebia Hunter West Wosikeni chairman J focus school echo schools na yawo one chairman na other one inter schools na no.
Sure.
Okay, you be organize inti yan fa dem scheme bla yan fa mboa. Dem media okay chairman also bla and no committee one bla one scout to players. Dem KHL no. That is KGL no. They are foundation na Walbua that is under 15 under 12. Young pick players from that particular zone. You when another zone you pick players. Young family young groom one. Young from Kobo dem try so one pick players when young family build their team. That is the transition. You build the team where you when under 12 or you when under 10 under 7 gradually we are building them. You get the black meteors. Nkaka can you help them and then the transition start from that place to the blasters.
Okay.
It is that is inter-schools near that is competitive to that my wallet Canada. Then there must be a measures. Okay. Some measures in Nua if what should I can or they school not still nyama motia not here. How competitive are we going to see this thing? Okay. And how forceful are we going to do this?
Okay.
Uncle baby. So I think the Kurt is making a point there, but it boils to them how they will analyze everything and bring it on board there. This is what we want to do. We have implemented it and this must happen. So according to the media about what? Because the whole Hunter West have a field na to America. We don't have anything. But your athletes are winning America too. Baby. But we call you track a papemu. See the old regional levels no one go to America because the when you trap a pension no obi ono when you trap a pension we training you can't compete with that person.
Then crop paint.
Inti see them. Odo ye nanto na nsam no do so pa.
The FA remains committed to the Division 1 league, maintaining last season support, full referees fees, football boots, footballs, bus acquisitions, plans, Malcolm and girl support, and increased club cash incentives from 80,000 Ghana cedis to at least 120,000 Ghana cedis.
Adam, he did, you know, last season, no, yeah.
No, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I think that it was one of the things I know motivated clubs, you know. Sure. Because the incentives is Sikano, you know, my clubs were chucha one until say share last season Premier League in Libya. Neighbor on the players teams no one shut down complaining sika baby because next can never know sometimes one more voucher maybe a boko that is Malcolm another go now maybe a fuel free another maybe a shopping be na day na buses no so yeah you only 8 buses what them at the Ghana Premier League may say for no in there that is Ghana Premier near Division 1 clubs Sibia once when that particular thing but I think there this time this one good thing in there Sikano annually increase it from that is 80 now we that is 120 no one of the good initiatives ye benya wopa on so boboa e ma bibia akonka I think that it is one of the best initiatives say oshemu kana I think it will help that's the Ghana Football Association.
Wow inti good initiative there I want there oyi onkodo I want ye hia inti on onkodo ne mo bas nso sam ka kire on
on papa
and I knew they were the better son. Ni get to crow obey on ye.
Nimu son, no one way paint, why paint mamma to.
Not get to crowd obey on ye. Into when it be put one say was spark on ye. Nimu city in the latter. That is repairs what do call organizers for ma wash mechanics for ma wo tutututu ni baby na wash na wo ye ni nti catch on ko to papa
papa ndo oboto this time one to tinted
for
my clubs na bibia ya
ma branding nkoyi ma branding nkoyi na Ghana football ya kechi Ghana football ya kechi kra
odro yanko na nsam ni di bebre o papa inde yembe no ye bedi pa
ye di nkomo papa wono the GFA remains committed to strengthening coach football through we no ya kamase
yanko ineni
forward in my papa one of na sam mami rem so Facebook
they oduro
chat no ma minko Facebook na minko di ewo nkomo kakra we say good evening to all Chelsea fans from Bellingham Junior okay into Ismail yes and also and for my very own brother Isaac Adakwa special greetings to you boss what's a nice one yeah that's a papa one Godfrey Atta say my boys talk with a fat in fact I am loving the show yes and Godfrey Atta player papa one day other actually back now or share any experience
sure
as a failed footballer as a failed footballer although okay same be today I think there's so many lessons everything you see na ye dey fi no papa nti go ferata or bunso chrome nti akese pa nti mi hwe na on confirm awuna obusuafo no na wadofi na and this one says good work done boys Abdul Nazil Ahmed Micah and also the rim on my Sam also ye body Abdul Nazil in check ese nkomo na emu mento nka ni san fo ma mento nka one minti them na ote wa super tuma actually follow no comment no ntimi hwe na on fambra one which Chelsea fans from Patricia Ando Chochomchu and on the so they about no Chelsea fans they on pedo crack one inti the ote I don't know odro yantiado Patricia yada say on fe Patri yada papa we say the Bogatanga Academy in the northern belt remains the flagship uniquely running male and female programs with a total of 76 students across 2 cohorts. The Middle Belt Academy at Prempeh College is fully operational with 22 boys in training, while preparations for the Southern Sector Academy at Achimota School as well as advanced with its first intake set for this year, completing the project's nationwide talent development framework.
Well, I think they mean KGL no.
Sure.
Them good boys no. And they watch him in the southern that is the sectors. Into remember Tanga with us one sector. The remember that is the middle that belt now. You want to say another sector. Into these are sectors what to watch. I think they are grooming them. They are grooming them. Volleyball but more me here in the western region no oya gin there boys now the girls na able to match they will rim air because yem paying for within any no service volleyball na ball o me there way paying way 100 but one anu ndu na echi one anu ndu na echi nti no odro yanko ade why ade na yambo na abado said ya bo about the bobo on West Coast and half you know or they you when you can sama kan onya ye be so ya hwe ne ya kan ya che kama na bibia no kwana no do yi ya in some in some lebanti when I watching on Facebook no mama watch on some no ya the bill bla one pa o ma bibia kama ya the bill bla one
okay inti yelurim sure yelurim kama one West Coast Television West Coast GH YouTube ebetima share na edichir na one also etima share na wako kama one so they still talking about the KGL together with the coach leagues, the youth and the RFs one partnership one that is the GF you know one komo awodi and adini na no ono ena ye GF no Kate Simon o create ku ono timo hwe na afi no okoy na okotwe no nkomo wono ma enema so tumi hwe na okoy nti wone de Kate yebo abado papa partnership no ena the youth side youth level football grooming no nkaka yegudo nemom no anta west
ye baba
western region oya yadimi ohudo anya no oya yene de no yen sheda hudo de and anyone responsible to take us there Sam ode ye twene ba ode ye twene ba sure nti da oti won no
Adam
Sam
ewrem that is things are what jisika pa
okay
imported do calculator do to na etiefu so won one calculator wa de to ho
kan yenko
ewrem Africa nations another African countries are one legs no sika ne sika pudro like edge league ni wia sika enya ewo mu no adomodi nkan moto do ebien Morocco yeyi no nkokor
do Africa
the whole Africa moto do two
today legs na yebo Africa
no
awona wojisika ana wo leg ni sika wo
we win leg
na sika wo okay
sika wo
one ya wana no
Morocco to do ebien
the Moroccan botola
first baba
Morocco no to do
Morocco no what to do ebien
no today
we are talking about 596,000 US dollars
596,000
US etiefu poncho won convert man
runner na 6 billion asem wo be na account
we are talking about a country only 6 billion so really just the league no the inner part of it no there no incentives na no count on kan wo
okay
on kan wo I league no dey si won we are talking about 6 billion into we no this Morocco team no abade pa aba player pa eno ojelega onkotum wa ato aba stadium eno onkotum we si odi ama that is oya ne club no
okay
otum si mobile otum to player bia obol otum tua player bia aka ado every season na se be bia Golden Stars why 6 billion na aba player no onkotum we tua ne ka aba infrastructure papa eno onkotum we nya we are talking about 6 billion no we are not talking about the incentives na the poor we be nya won chenche on pon kan wo
na mo bonuses na ade de ono
on kan wo even we have a policy say league no or end the baby ebodru no say edi second edi third you have an amount of money out to the last team no
in that order
in that order no church do into apart from the way the first when you the musical there is where the first why almost 6 billion no still position na odi we league no was sika on so man so we are talking approximately 7 billion plus.
Sikemu.
Adam,
son,
how can we compete with these people? Odro next that's country name called 7th Tunisia. We are talking about 300,000 US dollars. 300,000 US dollars.
300,000
US dollars.
300,000 US dollars. Sam, any man, and I want to.
We are talking about 3 billion
Ghana cedis.
Quite simple, Guechi. So, Obia Obo Tunisia Professional League to me the first. Next, onya 3 billion.
Nina Isika.
Ghana to me host. Now, onya 2 billion, another 3 billion. Ghana footballers say about my country they want to make 3 billion when they are increasing the winning price of the Ghana Premier League. Ghana.
So maybe Tunisia have more resources than us.
Why are they?
Resources.
Let's state the fact that Tunisia, it is all about oil. These Arabian countries, African and that's North African, American countries, that's Saudi countries, no.
Okay.
That's the North African countries, no. It oil pen away.
I don't want to change. I don't know.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
We are talking about a country that you have that is cocoa, you have gold, you have oil. you have boxer, you have manganese, you have everything.
Nkrumah Ghana.
Na say abolic for so many years that as a club Ghana Premier League na catch them there. I've added just 100 million, making it 2 billion as a winning prize. Then I'm not seeing what we are gaining from that is playing the Ghana Premier League. The question behind the preparation of the Ghana Premier answer the team next step prepare toss about in a nyama it costs more than the winning prize. No, I don't know.
Okay.
Because media are traveling from Ghana to that is like Cote d'Ivoire. Preparation it costs more than that 2 billion. What they have to do.
They'll tell you that Team Nankasan seek for a sponsorship. If that would be the case, Team Nankasan seek for a sponsorship.
It is a team is seek for a sponsorship. May seek for sponsorship. May 2 billion as a profit. On them they run the club, no. Now they run the club. At the end of the winning leg, no. Now may 2 billion. And naturally, may profit to have and a lost. Odro my next picture na yanko na Ghana na yewo no
asense be Ghana na yewo no hemfa
Nigeria Adam
Sam
we are talking about 190,000 190,000
okay
US dollars
you remain
in cedis Adam we are talking about 2 billion Inti Nigerian pona one in 1 2 no. That don't know that one. This time I hear whom wadily bow because once 1 year 1 Congress. So the probability there once one more 2 MBA will seek our budget in the next season, you know, very high.
Very.
Now who calls sister Nigeria eligible that is amount of money 2 billion. After no man conquer Ghana and pepe after I also budget 2 billion.
Yes, I say your brand in the bar.
I am the bow. Esa da AFCON na Nigeria nduru baby oni baby ya but edge 2 at the football asset one akọ World Cup baby asin one ana
can you nkwe
but in there share what is 2 billion that is old leg na wa gba ewie no inye niwo mamlike ina no enye niwo so the probability the Morocco na adina Tunisia adini mpo no what do we back on this particular season adom also high
asensebe
into whole Ghana next minimum 2 billion after the winning Ghana Premier but obi this season no another last season you know sika ni winner AJ woman no adum yan hwade the Nigeria Premier League the Nigeria Premier Football League is the level 1 division in the Nigeria Football League season. Proper Sport Africa sponsors it and feature 20 teams with Enyama FC being the current champions. Into the current champions, this year Enyama Sika Ojini 2 billion. Who current winner? The Daily Golden Stars Ahen or J. Current winner all about Africa. Sika Enya Mpono. The preparation to Africa Mpono. On sono.
About some players no be asoro.
Odro my next one is Ghana for you.
Asensebe.
Adam Ethiopia.
I am fine.
Ethiopia.
Hey, Addis Ababa.
Ethiopia.
Only I 195.
195.
The same as Nigeria now.
Oh, so Nigeria.
Nigeria 190.
190. Okay, in a way, 195. Ethiopia, Ethiopia no on your football nation, no. Ethiopia returned 2 billion as a last season. Last season, Ethiopia returned 2 billion.
Okay.
Nkwansi Gwechi. As last season, this season important them by you.
Okay.
Because every season there a review of your budget. You have to do review of the clubs no matter as time goes on and the season no or record one. It is I can't tell me that Ethiopia are there no na last season. And then last season no already that is 2 billion now. In there this is near best as Ghana Premier League win about 2 billion. On inti akoto amande onko 10 yanko. Fourth, Tanzania.
Okay.
Tanzania.
240,000.
Adam.
240,000.
Me pede ye convert nanko 40 ase.
240,000. 240,000. Chere yikita that is 2 billion na 500 bigwechi nti yankele 2.5 billion. 2.5 billion.
2.5 billion. Tanzania. Shesika Waleje as a last season no. Only na players ni wolu gwan ko no.
Ghana players.
Players say him the way prospect akwo to ba be Ghana Premier League nim. Na wa bo na bibiara ko ye di amen. Wolu gwan ko Tanzania.
O ko ye dan o.
As a last season no na dem sika o. It adon the publicity this season no. Oya 0.5 o. Yabo ko be 3 billion no. High.
Oh, yeah, very, very.
And so na ne ho Acadia players wo benya. And this time around in African football, Tanzania have good pitches. They have everything. Infrastructure. Their league is well known. They are advertising their league. They have sponsors.
Simba no na de robopra.
They are showing their talent in that is African soil. World Cup Champions League approved. World Confederation Cup approved. Just because the one president when he FN and Nyame go akomi ye. Now after that season, na say team obaje leg no, 2.5 billion dia. Na Ghana elege be 1 billion. 1 billion pound onjul.
Yeah, view.
And onjul. As a last thing, baby any go say abia wa play na waje leg waje cap in no. What's the component 1 billion. As a last season no. Now this season at 1 billion abaka mo ayo 2 million find at 1 billion kan mo ayo 2 billion ni mpo a. Ese yan to aba mo na kwetete. Wa bla ya yenyim de ya aka echi. Tanzania. When the Tanzania started playing league.
No way for man. Yes, shots no way for man. And yes, no way.
Na Tanzania fi efe na kasa Tanzania efe na kasa go how to folk ye paying say no. How to folk.
Okay.
And yet Ghana say hold how to folk paying that is Tanzania Federation na kasa.
Accra House of Folk.
Accra House of Folk.
Oh, okay.
Odro mayanko.
All right. So
Algeria.
Yeah, you could put more Algeria.
Algeria.
So Algeria, they make a yen to me and fire one to no.
Yen to fail, but the African countries.
Okay.
And we are talking about 89.33 million. Million euros.
Okay.
Euros or dollars so.
Inti. Say I no.
89.3
so can
3 million euros.
Okay. Euros
euros.
Okay. Yen sha debu o ho no. Euros nso ya na okoni ni mu yen hwe.
Which means it is estimated around that is $100,000 US.
Yes.
Which is
almost 1 billion. Yes.
But Ghana didn't do 1 billion as a last season.
Okay.
No do 1 billion. But on for the 8
Algeria.
That was last season.
Okay.
Until this season, the probability there on Super Room 2 billion plus, and so other 8.
But me
pay Ghana for as the year card, undo 1 billion. I think 100 million plus, so undo 1 billion.
For you need the
Ghana Premier League.
I can very narrative.
I don't verify man. Last season Ghana league na sikaji oduro my picture for no I don't cross check my Ghana Premier League say Eja as a last season Ghana Premier League ultimate na ejisi 100 and he in GL ho. Yes, first no that now I will check man yen sure first no. Yen sure first no na we are the son for my fie. Ni abehwe fi nsem kakra na afi de. Ya story jumedi no kama. Check him as a last is Ghana Premier League no. It's for South Africa any South Africa. South Africa. Omani na another the whole Africa club another national oba ni Premier League. Another league Ojisika. This is the league. Yellow Bono, it's for South Africa.
So last season the Ghana Premier League was 500,000. 500,000.
Which is
500,000 Ghana cedis.
That's 500 million. Last season, no. In a Obi so last season one rank Ghana down. So village 1 billion. That is Algeria. All your times 2. Say Obeje League Algeria. Sika Ghana ni another Ghanaian Premier League Algeria. Oil times 2 Algeria na Adam. We are talking about 8 billion. South Africa 8 billion.
Wow.
Why the league no? Unko simple go echi.
Wow. South Africa
8 billion 473,500 568
Nina Iska.
Nina Iska South Africa ejilega what more Emeka South Africa wa advances in Ghana yes we know yen to me fa ya won toto yes we know ebra wa born and ebra wa born yen to me compare because of nyama wale ya no because of that bro fun what na went no that's the me enugbe no as far as a football no enti ase na ade no investment no yes we know
but Sam that shouldn't be an excuse.
Remember yes we know that that's what you been back. But we know that. But Anke Ghana Day, na Karibo Premier League now, we worth more than 4 billion. As Edge League in Impa, Wesika Ghana yenya. Anke 4 billion, Edge Ghana Premier League 4 billion Impa, Anko Nyashi, Anko Nsershi.
So, yeah, ke consider ma keto kreku impo na benede wa ya de.
Oh no!
The Sikano this time around no what to Sikano.
Inti dem sike wo ho.
Okay.
Anko botum wadi atum. In a last season, in a waje 500 million na. Inti last season why is that want to increase nimpo anko 1 billion. Now this is that 1 billion can only confirm with them no. There is an improvement. But under me there upper term with an agenda from 500,000 Ghana cedis to 1 billion, almost 1.5 billion increment. Inti onya abuneti modern in a another third term ole pa and get him to me can't Ghana for the misike niwo. But every third term the misike na increment. I'm a class I out to me there. Oh I add it into Tiado. This is Ghana.
Ketu Kriku. GFA. Wow. Okay. Yonko name. Masodru. Sam yentisi fie wa.
Yentisi fie. Yonko fie. This is a sort one some ya kebi. Ya mwachen ye ba ye besan se ya kebi. Ye de aka.
There wa kwat na ono ema wa ja tum. There yerko bio. Sisi no 3 times.
Ya mwachen be don komo.
You have to know 3 times no or start with Ket Okreku. And a yechen na Ket Okreku no ne tenor of office ni we twemako na ya hyase wo hono. No, from there, no be piano. Make Ket ne successor. Oba no, about Tiado and our best say one man. Now there, Ket no, or eligible. No beti mo ahwe na wa Tiado one no nonsense or China. Yami adoma. Adu party na. You bet na hanuma you bohwe na ye di amon. One no. For now, ye de ba. Ye na ka say ye di. Hunter West. Hunter West. Oro, yanko man pictures be. Na yenka wansem aha aguna kwanta Stamford Bridge aka Stadium Park stadium osanso oye park aguna kwanta Stamford Bridge san odo ma pictures ntwatwa adman na yedu
be bia ye begina na yedu nkomo
the current state as at today Inde etunan AC aguna kwanta Stamford Bridge a dodonara ye kan Stadium Park na de oti wono no odo yanko man pictures ni bebre aha
nti enwu de mfu no
yes
encroach na no ogudu efu a no lufu ba
ewu park le twa Dallas aba we twa Dallas ni kama
thank you odo jina amam where etefo and ashofo on West Coast TV. Yanshe the current state.
Yes, Minister Babe you sir.
Since ya parka na nkoda wa in the perimeter kakra wa ho a na ke body di agon kakra no. Yanu bi no why wana agenda obey astroturf because of political interest. Now, since ya park no adan baller. Sisiano what baller necessary what to go park no do. The Sisiano wa be a jumping site. E wo in a Sisiano what did the one juma. I want to want it to one in a Sisia I want to what to ball legu. Ashafo one show. One Stamford Bridge no. On a what done Stamford rubber. Stamford Bridge I done Stamford baller.
So far so good.
Hey! Aguna kwanta.
John, you know what? Obiara do abeka dey pitch no do no you use on ye
you use obey
so sometimes no ainankasa astimemufo no oyenso a you should also take some of the blame. Yenim da do do wanya baller e wonum ne e wonya baller obi en wo design park no da me portion kakra de won tu ball won fongu wono nti ya ate da band ba be ye even ya ate de ina po na ye say no so yen kodo na yen say ade na na yen kodo na yen say na na bebe tu wuregu nanim da wonye onye e won na aso yen fa
e won e park no bia bebe grade no juju wi no nti wa ye bo nti sisi nso abeta team nti sisi a ona fish pond
na wetu baragu ma so no ntontom na ye pere ye wo be
fish pond mokwa won na tilapia dem
kwe
olugwale gidigidi dey na piti why fish pond no sisi I want to open desert and down the so piti what desert no do hwe desert no sisi amfimfim kakra na oye no park no sisi adam not you
akran kwanta
nti mebisa mo de 6 match bojumu akoye match pass wo wa
oye nko obi ye yo de ye afo so
okay sisi ye no coach ado ye be no municipal ye be chem kakra bia na ye fa 5 schools bia na ya matching ye mpere ye be say stika
okay
ye mpere ye be say stika nti ya no wo soro wala
na aso yen
first point ni biala maka je dem mpiti na ade wo mu no sisi la de ebo ko wa be panam una no fantifi wo me yanko yanka fa yana ebo na heha manko yenya nsu bi da ho no ahanyina Stanford Bureau she sisi other than forestry zoo nti efa mbrodi na chiwo a monkey in the shadow or ojejina ho eku giraffe okube na echi hwe ewe okube na echi wo ewo na park o ewo na why baller site o and a dumping site. This is a country called Ghana and this is Aguna Kwanta for your Anta West to be precise.
Your school games in some year born on
Yabano apimeni Kwame Krob apimeni Kwame Krob
ye na
anka hade if a care is being taken na yes park no do ya fele portos na din na yes papa we can still get our park back. But and sisi ampono space aba to the extent they wetu to America na din na ho
I no biara nka da wa say you one ba be eri you ana
sure hi yeah
okay Sam, let's take it from here. On the bibia no what shall say and na bibia wo ye ni ya bibia na pedo ye bia you start from the scratch enwa e shall say
nti yense no kra nti yense
no offer me wa say
no wa ye ni nti yense no kra ni wi are ya afa
ti da wa share mbodo wo be ye no
ni afa ni ayi
nti there is the picture the minister ye da atu ni mi dey onmo hwe na onje onfa manye Aguna Kwanta e Anta West Assembly yere kan in the municipal capital epe yene Wembley yene Santiago de Bernabeu
Asfalto Puroto
epe yene Wanda Metropolitana Spotify Camp Nou aha and them
Stamford Bridge
Parkway memory so kita
na Adam people are now encroaching na nkwafa to asase we chia sisi ano current state in the nkwafa to asase we chia la we sisi dan bo
picture so ni chere there and a picture ni chere hwe e dan dem there it is gradually encroaching the picture mpa oye West Coast television and I was good when you are no good na rehwe and I was good na ite here the mara not here one no Anta West a version 1 ami adoma ochina version 2 we follow aha na ever share na afi no ye de jumedi no ni nala ye de aba ni wiye one no West Coast television and a West Coast TV on Facebook and a Facebook West Coast GH oye that is YouTube TikTok so ebo West Coast sampoto unsa bitima hwe na akan na bibia etima kama one no ebro eno man kwan emebe tina fom sports West Coast Sports ona ye na ye the best one won ye bedroom wa amano ne ko fa amano ne nsem latest the best one won remara na afesu ye bupu mu wo ye fie aye ti fie nkomo no bebri na emanu metima hwe no akwa kama won ebre ehia aso de ye na afi ye ma ye mudo won no nemo no wana wutim wo hwe na owure mu wo monta sori na afi wo de wo comment room ni na no yes ye da wana se papa nkopo no nse no on won kese won kodo na won follow page na bibia so wutim hwe room kama follow our programs na ye won yama papa won ma yutumi ahwe na e dia mo ye ka bibi na se ye kan ye be to asre okonkotode ni mampa bo na me bia so ye do mo anko ye no so na YouTube ni na ndo a on hwe na on fanche won Sam Prince sports ambassador eno kamo tie philos adama park isi she na itimi hwe na edi dwumedi no ye the best one the man behind the machines Mr. Odro the coach team owner yes ni team of final so onim da obehwe na afọ abo final team of many na wa tetwia on backup kra na odinania odimu won nti Mr. Odro no otumahwe no tinechi epimpia machines na bibia kama won Madam Christopher together with Mr. Kofima no boy edi dwumedi no Jerbeso no Jacob Bra and afi no Francis Ampoma Parusu Pirasi Sheikh also share no production ways no edi dwumedi no Jerbeso one won say anti ya nka biem for now yam ya do china West Coast Sports ye wo hwe na afi no ye the morning tidbit ye the abesoma for now we say bye bye.